Hey guys, it's KJ4A, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play I'm going to be doing for a new game I've been playing called Starbound. This is going to be Season 1, Episode 0. Now, I don't normally start my Let's Plays at Episode 0, but this is going to be a little bit different of a start for this Let's Play. First of all, this game, Starbound, is kind of like Terraria, I guess. If you played Terraria, you kind of know what you're getting into. And if you haven't played Terraria, well, it's kind of an action-adventure open world RPG. It's kind of a lot of things. You can build your own houses. This house right here I built myself. You can go out and harvest items, kind of like, you can harvest wood, you can harvest stone, you can harvest lots of stuff, different minerals, gold, iron, copper, stuff like that. You can build, you can craft, you can do a lot of things. I'm just going to get into it. I actually started playing this game. I've been playing this game for the past couple days, actually, and I wanted to start a Let's Play on it. The problem with starting a Let's Play on it is there's going to be a character wipe. I'm not sure if it's going to be today, I'm not sure if it's going to be tomorrow, I don't know when it's going to be. But basically, this game's in beta. You can pre-purchase it now for $15. It's on Steam, $14.99, and you kind of get like early access to the beta. Now, because it's in a beta, characters are going to be reset sometimes. Anytime a character is reset for this Let's Play series, I will do a different season, and there will be an exception to that. Season 1 will start with a new character. This is technically Season 1, but it's Episode 0. So Episode 1 will be when they do the character wipe, and I will start a new character. Now, why didn't I just wait until the character wipe to play the game and start a Let's Play? I couldn't wait, I'm really excited about this game. It's a lot of fun. I was actually thinking about getting back into Terraria, but now I think I'm just going to play this. Now, the cool thing about this game is you're not limited to one planet. Yes, I'm on a planet right now, and I'm in a house, but once I've decided I'm done with this planet, I can just beam back up to my ship, and I can go all over the galaxy. Let's come over here and sit in my little chair here, and right here is my home planet. I didn't mark it as my home planet, but that's where I'm going to end up living. As a matter of fact, I can mark it right now. Set home, and now that's my home planet. This is actually, it says it's a. If you look on the right here, it says biome is forest, and the threat level is 1. It's a good place to live. Low threat level, forest, really good. The funny thing is, though, this is technically a moon because this is the planet it's rotating around. So it's not called the moon, but it is. Anyway. If you right click on the navigation bar, it'll actually take you to the solar system. And this is a cool solar system. I'm not sure if all of the suns in the solar systems are blue, but for those of you that know anything about suns and space, blue stars burn the hottest, and they actually have the smallest lifespan of any star. Stars that are blue are usually gigantic, burn super hot, and they don't last longer than a few. Well, I don't know how long they last, but I know they last the least amount of time. They burn bright and they die fast. So right here, you can see the other planets rotating around this sun right here. And if you right click, you can go to the galaxy. And you see right here, I have a fuel gauge for my ship. You could put stuff in there like wood and coal. If you put a piece of wood in there, I think you get 1 fuel. And if you put a piece of coal, you get 2 fuel. It's kind of funny that you're flying a starship and running it off wood and coal. But that's pretty funny. I don't know if there's other fuel sources. I'm assuming there will be or there is, but I'm not really sure about that. So yeah, basically this is a crafting game. You're going to go down to, the first thing you're going to do, and I'll just take you through it right now, is you're going to go down to your planet, and you are going to harvest for materials. Now there is a quests journal in this game. You do have quests right here. You see I've completed a couple. I haven't really gone out of my way to do the quests in this game, but when I do the Let's Play, I will go through the quest journal, and I'll try and stick to the quest journals as much as I can, hopefully if I remember. I'm going to come through here. Now if you look up here, you got your hotbar at the top of the screen. You have a left and a right hand, which I'm still not 100% sure on how this works. All I know is if I want to bring out my pickaxe, I hit number 1 and I can bring out my pickaxe. Now if I want to bring out my weapons, I hit X, and that switches to my hands. And I should have 2. Yep. So you can dual wield. When I click the left mouse button, it swings my left hand. And when I click the right, it swings my right hand. Now, if you press Z, it's supposed to, change things up a little bit. But I'm not quite sure how the two-handed thing works yet. But right now, I'm just running around dual wielding. And let's go do some mining. As you can see, I've already been on this planet. Actually, I don't know if there's going to be a lot to mine here. But there's some enemies down there. Not all enemies in the game are hostile, but I happen to know these guys are hostile, so let's go down and beat them up. Now, I'm a little powerful to be on this planet, that's why it was a little bit easy there. But let's run around and see if we can find something to get. Basically, things you're going to see, as you've already seen, each planet has a threat level, and the higher the threat level on the planet you're on, the more abundance of minerals, or not minerals, but like harvestables you're going to see. They will be closer to the surface, and there will be more of them. They'll be in bigger chunks. Like you can see right here, there's some copper, right? So I'll take out my pickaxe. By the way, you don't start with the pickaxe. You start with this. Actually, I think I left it on my ship. No, you start off with this thing right here, the matter manipulator. And this is kind of like an omni tool. It just does everything. So this thing is what you'll start off with, and you can actually mine with it, but it's extremely slow. So you can see right there, very, very slow. Actually, it's not showing a break. Oh, I'm right-clicking, that's why. Yeah, look at how slow that is. You can mine multiple blocks at once, which is nice. You can see 4 there going at once. But if you want to only do 1 block, you can hold down the shift key, and now it'll do 1 block at a time, in case you want to do some precision mining for whatever reason. As you can see, blocks take damage, but they slowly repair themselves if you stop mining them. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So you're going to start off with this matter manipulator, and you're going to want to, upgrade to a pickaxe right away. I'm not going to get in depth with this stuff, how it's done, because I'll be showing you in the Let's Play. So right here, you'll just go ahead and harvest the copper. And that's, you're just going to go around getting stuff, Early in the game, you're going to be looking for copper and coal. Copper is used for copper tools and copper armor. And coal is used to, power your ship. So you could fly from one planet to another. Now, the way armor and items work in this game, it's an upgrade system. You'll basically you'll get a stone pickaxe, then you'll need the stone pickaxe to upgrade to the copper pickaxe. So you can't just skip the stone pickaxe. And that goes for all of the tools and items in this game. If you want to upgrade, you have to use one of the tools below it. If that makes any sense. Alright, so let's go ahead and kill this guy. Oh! One thing I love about this game is you can run backwards while facing forward. It makes for some good strategy while you're retreating from something that's attacking you. So that takes care of most of the mining. I'm going to go ahead and mine down here, see what we can find. This is how I would start mining, if I wanted to get down to the bottom of an area. By the way, you see how it's getting a little dark there? You can make torches. I'll give you a quick idea of the way the crafting system works. You press C, and then you have all the things you can craft. If it's not highlighted, it's because you don't have what you need to craft it. I need the climbing rope. I would need iron bar and plant fibers. I don't have them, so it's not highlighted. Torch is highlighted because I have coal and unrefined wood. So you'd go ahead and make a couple torches. I won't make any. Well, I'll make some. It doesn't take any time, though. It's all instant. So right here in the number 5 slot, you can see all my torches. So you would hit number 5, and then you use your Omni tool to just put down the torches, wherever you want. You don't have to actually be in an area that you can actually reach to put down a torch, which is pretty cool. So you would just be digging down like so. Now, what you would... The reason there's going to be a character wipe is because they're doing a lot of different things with the balance in the game. Right now, enemies have levels, levels 1, 2, whatever, and they're going to change that. They're going to take away the monsters' levels, and they're going to replace them with just easy, hard, medium, or whatever, like that. There's also 100 levels worth of difficulty for the planets, and from what I understand, they're going to change that as well. They're gonna just change it to 10 difficulty for the planets. But from what they said is the difficulty of the planets isn't going to change. It's just the way they are telling you how difficult the planets are going to be that you want to go to. So yeah, like I said, I couldn't wait for the update. I wanted to make a video right away, so I'm making a video now, and a couple things might change from what this video is showing you, but for the most part, the game is going to be pretty much exactly the same even after the update. They're just going to change the way some of the armor and weapons work. I'll give you an example right now. This weapon right here I have, the regular short sword, you could look at the stats on it right now. It's got armor penetration, swing speed, and damage per swing. From what I understand, they're getting rid of armor penetration. they are going to remove, I guess some aliens have armor. They're going to remove all the armor from the aliens, and if they want the aliens to be tougher, they're just going to give them more of a hit point boost, and they're going to take away armor penetration. So it's just going to make it a little bit more mainstreamed. Some people don't like it. They think it's like making it a little like too simple, but I don't know. I kind of like it, but I really don't have too much experience with the game though, so I don't really like. I didn't get a chance to understand armor penetration before. Now they're getting rid of it. Alright, so you can see right here, this is what you're going to do. You're going to come down, you're going to mine a bunch of stuff. So now we are going to want to get out of this hole. And right here you can see the inventory screen. You've got a back item. I'm not sure what that item is. You've got a head item, a chest item, and leg item. And then right here is appearance slots. So if you look right here, I started off with a quote-unquote cool jacket. If I take that off, I'm not wearing anything. Then I can put on the copper breastplate, and it looks kind of like a copper breastplate, but I can put the cool jacket on the appearance slot, so it still looks like I have a cool jacket. And then down here is your inventory. You know, I'm not going to go through what all these things do, but you know, you got your basic stuff: wood, iron, all kinds of stuff, sand, you know, just all kinds of stuff. And then you have a second backpack right here, which is where all your like building materials go. So right here I have a lot of dirt because I've been mining a lot of dirt. So I'm going to actually use the dirt. And I'm going to use it to get out of here. So check this out. So you use your Omni tool for the dirt. So you just hit number 6. And you can see I could put a block of dirt down like that. That block of dirt might be a little big though. It's a 2x2. But if you hold down the shift key, it goes to a 1x1 for more precision building. But I'm just going to use it to get out of here. So let's just do this. Look at how much easier this is to get out of here. You just kind of click on it. Actually, can I hold it? Yeah, you can. You can just hold down the button. So you can get out of here. Now, you can't beam down to your ship while you're underground, but if you're not too far underground, what you can do is you can break out the back, like the back side here. Now, I don't know if you guys know, but in Terraria it was like that. You'd have like a background. So right here you have the dirt, which is the foreground, and then you have dirt behind you, which is the background. And the way you get rid of the background is you right-click. So if you right-click, you see right there, I'm getting rid of the background. You can place down backgrounds. You can get rid of them. The way you place them down is by holding down the right key. Like, let's say if I wanted to build a house here, you know, I build like that little house. Now there's my house, but there's no background. So I built the house by holding down the left mouse key. Now I'm going to hold down the right mouse button, and it's a little tricky to get it started, but there you go. Now you have the background there, and that's how you make the background for your house. So when you're underground, you can't beam back to your ship, but if you're not too far underground, like let's say, you know, you're not that far underground, you want to beam back to your ship, you just knock out the background, stand in front of it, and there, you can teleport back to your ship. Alright, now I'm going to go over some of the crafting things in this game. There are multiple races you can make. I'm not sure what the races are, but I do know there's a human and there's a robot, and your ship looks different depending on what race you pick. Also, as of right now, there's no difference in the races, but I'm hearing after the update, different races are going to have different abilities, so it's going to matter even more. Right here, it's a little bit hard to tell, but I actually built this like wood wasn't here. I kind of built a platform to keep all my stuff up here out of the way. You could build on the planet, but you can also build in your ship. Building in your ship is probably better from a practical standpoint, but I kind of like the idea of building on the planet. For my Let's Play, I'll probably build both places. I'll have a home planet where I have like an actual house, and then I'll probably keep some stuff on my ship as well. So this right here is a bed. That's where I sleep. You sleep to regain hit points. This is a fire where you can cook food. You do have to eat. This is a furnace where you put some stuff in there and then you smelt it, and it'll smelt it into bars. Right here is a iron anvil, which you need to make, you know, weapons and armor and stuff like that. And right here is a crafting bench where you make all your basic crafting stuff. Now, I'm not going to get too deep into this crafting stuff and smelting right now. I'm going to save that for the Let's Play, but I just wanted to give you a little taste, little teaser of what the game is going to have in store for you. Now, for the last part of this video, I am going to actually show you traveling. I'll show you one more thing. There's this thing called the 3D printer, which is pretty cool. And what you do is you open up your inventory while you're at the 3D printer, and you can take stuff that you can't normally craft, and you can scan it in the 3D printer. Like right here, I got these Apex security doors. I found these in a dungeon. On the planets, there are dungeons. There's like tech labs and all kinds of structures down there to find. And I found these in one of those tech labs. So you can scan this, and it destroys the item. You know what? I'm not going to be able to do it because I don't have enough pixels. But if I did have enough pixels, it would destroy the item, and then it would come down here. You can see there's a couple things I couldn't craft that I actually scanned, like a sacrificial altar. And basically what it's going to do is it's going to cost you a certain amount of pixels to create that item. And pixels are up here on the top right hand side. It's kind of like your currency. You use it for the pixel printer. You also use it to upgrade your equipment. And it's basically what you get. It's your experience. It's basically what you get for killing monsters in the game. Alright, now let's take this, let's come over here to our fuel, and you could, like I said, you could power with all kinds of fuel. You could power with coal, you could power with wood, you could power whatever. I'm going to put the coal in there. If you put the coal in there, make sure you hit the fuel button to load it. That was one problem I had. So we're going to sit in our chair, and let's say we're done on these 2 planets. We don't want to do anything else on there. But we want to go to some of these other planets. Let's look at some of these other planets. This is a forest biome, threat level 2. Not different enough. This one is a desert. Deserts are pretty cool. This is a desert, threat level 5. This is a threat level 10. And yeah, those are all deserts. Let's see what we got over here. That's a lot of deserts. Actually, that's an actual moon. Let's go to this desert, threat level 2. So you'll click on it, and then you'll click to go. And this is really cool. Check this out. Now your ship starts flying away. I love the way you can run around on the ship too. You don't actually have to be at the cockpit. It's pretty cool. And you're gonna start getting into, what is it, hyperspace or whatever it's called. Navigation. What are we doing here? Yeah, we're in like hyperspace or jumping. That's the word I'm looking for. Something like that. You know, we're going at the speed of light, like Star Wars. You know, so this will take a little bit of time. I'm not sure if the amount of time it takes is dependent on how far away you're going. I don't think it is. I think it's the same amount of time all the time, but, you know, not really positive. Now, this game's going to start off very archaic. Like, you're going to have, like, you know, like furnaces and wood fires and stuff. But by the end, I've been told, and I've read up on it, that you are going to be very sci-fi. Lasers, laser guns, all kinds of crazy stuff like that. I love the background, too. Look at this, man. Like, this is just so cool. And this is the planet we are going into orbit around. And now we can beam down. So you go to your new planet, you beam down, and there we go. Now, certain planets will be too cold to live at night. You'll have a little bar down here that will be like your temperature, and if it gets too low, your screen will start graying out, and then, you know, you'll eventually die. If that happens, just put down a campfire and stand next to it. It'll warm you up. Ooh, what do we got here? Whoa! Easy there, Chief. A lot of the monsters jump at you. These guys are friendly. I've seen these guys before. So let's go over here and now let's do a little bit more mining. Oh, you know what? I've been here already. This is sandstone. Oh, I think you can hold down a button. I forget which one. No. Alright, there's some kind of button you can hold down to, like, examine items, but I'm sorry, it's escaping me. I really don't remember. And I've already been down here, so there's not going to be much. Here's some coal. You know, go mine some coal. Alright, so like I said, there is going to be a big update on this game. There's going to be a character wipe. They're saying today or tomorrow. So this would be the only video I put up for this session. And then I'm going to wait for the character wipe. I wasn't even going to make one video, but I just was really excited, and I wanted to make some videos for the game. So I decided to make a video anyway. This is going to be episode 0. Episode 1 for season 1 will be, you know, the first set of videos I do. Anytime there's a character wipe, though, the season will reset. Like this will be season 1, and whenever, you know, there's another character wipe, I expect there to be, because they said there would be. I'm just going to start Season 2. Alright, I will show you one thing. I have gotten some plant fibers, and I'm not going to get into where those came from, but plant fibers make bandages, and bandages can heal you. You know, you just eat the bandage and that heals you. That's the way it works in real life, right? Look at that. So there you go. There is a certain planet you can get those. I'm going to have to look for those, though, after the character wipe, because it's very... Whoa, what the hell is that? That, my friend, is a boss. It's got to be. Maybe it's a mini boss. I'm not really sure. Let's get him. Whoa. Oh, man. Oh, man. He's almost dead, but I'm almost dead as well. He almost one-shotted me. I'm going to go back at him full health. This is exciting. I didn't expect to find out like a boss or anything on this. Alright, let's get him. Remember me, chump? Yeah. Alright, I don't know what kind of boss that was. That was definitely some kind of boss. I'm not sure what I got from him. Yep. I got this thing. I got a Wicked Nose Carnage. It's an uncommon broadsword. Two-handed. Armor penetration is 3, 1.77 swing speed, and damage is 16 per swing. That's actually not that good. I wasn't gonna do this kind of stuff, but whatever, I just found it, so let's check it out. Okay, it shoots a little ball out, so it's, you know, a lot of the legendary weapons have those, like, neat effects where they shoot balls out. I found another sword that would, like, shoot out 3 fireballs. So that's pretty cool. That wasn't a main boss. It was like kind of like a, I guess you would call it like a heroic, if this was World of Warcraft, I guess. I kind of want to use it on something before the end of the video, but it doesn't look like there's anything here. Alright, I'm just going to call back. Alright guys, like I said, this is going to be episode 0, and after the character wipe, I will start on the Let's Play proper with episode 1. So that's going to be it for episode 0, and I'll see you next time for episode 1. Till then, take it easy.